Hello Pignet players, I know how long you have waited for this moment. We have been working really hard on the Canon event on the Pig Pulp. We promised it so long ago, and I promise you we made some real progress. We made amazing progress, and we've hidden it for a long time, and I'm so excited to share everything with you today. So the first thing I want to show you in action, let me bring my GUI scale to an ugly 4 so I can show you all of the new game and team icons that we've got. If I press tab, you can see the new team icons. As we said, we've renamed the Yellow Yarns into Golden Galaxies since the Canon event will only be featuring 8 teams. My personal favorite out of the team ones is the Lime Lunars. I really like the design. Let me know what you think. Additionally, the points in the event have been renamed to stars, and as you can see, we've added a star icon next to the amount of points that the team has. Additionally, we have now a game icon for every single game and bonus minigame, so let's go over them kind of shortly. We have Arcane Assault, which resembles the wand, Bacon Party, Crystal Clash. This is for the bonus minigame that will be named Stick Out. Golden Havoc, Out of Time, Rumble Ring. This is the bonus minigame named Out of Bounds. Here we have Space Siege, Squad Sick, Stranded. This is the bonus minigame Captain Takedown. This is Up the Hill, Void Rush, Catch the Crown, the finale game, which is getting a really good revamp. And this is a placeholder for when there's no game that hasn't been played yet. Of course, there's not going to be 16 games played. This is obviously a placeholder to show you what the icons look like. And if you'll excuse me, I'll turn my GUI back to a nice 2. Additionally, we have plenty of new maps for a lot of games, but before I show you that, I want to show you the models that we've cooked up for games like Arcane Assault and Out of Time. So if you'll excuse me, I'll do that right now. So Out of Time will now have again free kits, the past, present, and the future. So let's go over it. The past will take place in a Japanese sort of thing. You know what? Let me just go to the Out of Time map and show you as we go. That's a way better idea. Where is that? Out of Time. There we go. So this is one of the first. This is the first out of 3 maps Out of Time. It's a Japanese thing. It looks really cool. I love it. This is the smallest of the 3 maps. Actually, the next ones are kind of bigger. And it will feature a, as you can see, we have actually made multiple versions. This is the updated version. It will feature a katana, which is a sword, a bow, and it will feature a really cool, sort of this Japanese samurai helmet. Has all of those cherry blossoms. I really think it's cool. Really like it. Let me just go to the next map. Okay, yeah, those are the right chords. This is the present, the modern map, which I think looks really cool. We have like kind of the Eiffel Tower in here. I really like this map, I'm gonna be honest. And the models we have for this map are this shield, like medieval shield, this medieval battle axe, and sort of this Viking helmet. And now for what might be the coolest map here is the future, which, as you can see, it is fucking epic. We have this really cinematic, futuristic city. I think the builder nailed it, I'm gonna be honest. This is really cool. And as again, we have sort of this sci-fi helmet. We have sort of a lightsaber that will change colors based on your team, and sort of a cool laser gun. I think Sage, which is our model, has done a great job. Like, props to Sage. He's also the one that designed all of the icons and the team icons. He's also a pixel artist. So, props to Sage. And now, after I've shown you the Out of Time map, I'm gonna go over and show you every single map that we've got in this event. And then we'll close up the video and with one final surprise after that. First of all, we have the new Arcane Assault map. I don't know if this has even been revealed, but as you can see, this map is totally epic. The wall, the terrain, terraforming is really nice. I really love this map, and we have a really cool middle stage. This like where the final battle will take place. Okay, let's go. Oh, Catch the Crown. I guess we're going to Catch the Crown. This is the new Catch the Crown map, which, as you can see, it's absolutely massive. It is no longer a void map, so you'll not just fall to your death. This is the center. This will fill up based on the crowns you get. Let's say your team gets a crown, so this will be, and your pink, this will be turned into pink. This one and your Arcane Assault map were specifically designed by Isaac. Actually, most of the maps here. Gotta say that Isaac's been grinding lately on those maps, and well, what can I say? He's doing a great job. Next up, we got Crystal Clash, which was actually built by Kyle Ducky. Kyle, you're a legend. Let me just turn up my gamma a bit so we can see. I don't know what to say. This map is absolutely legendary. Every team got their own vote. But as you know, Crystal Clash is getting a revamp like most of the games. And yeah, we've retextured Amethyst to look like Diamond. So I think this is a really nice addition. And you're gonna have it that when an Amethyst breaks, it's actually gonna like downgrade to like a smaller Amethyst. This game is gonna have multiple phases of like ways to get crystals. This game is gonna be like absolutely epic. I can tell because I'm gonna make it. Golden Havoc. For those who have played the last Painted Cannon, you've all seen this map. This is also made by Isaac, legendary builder. Over 3,000 blocks long of 3 races and a battle. I don't know how Isaac made it, but he did. I'm glad to have that man on my side, gonna be honest. And yeah, obviously he had to snuck in a boat, because how would this be an Isaac build if there wasn't just a giant boat in the middle of everything? And as you can see, him being a good Nintendo boy, he added Rainbow Road at the end. Okay, out of time, we've been through that. Space Siege, this was revealed in a sneak peek, but I feel like I want to show this anyway. Let me turn down my camera. I mean... Alright, this is... Huh? Well, don't worry about it. This is the new Space Siege map. I really think it's cool. I think there's like all of the gravity, maybe we'll add some gravity middle. I'm not sure about how I want it to work yet, but I think the playability of this is really good. Like, you can find it in a lot of places here. It's kind of a small map, because you know it's like a... Oh, no, hiccups. Like a Skywars kind of thing. So, let's go. Squad Seek. I don't know if I think we've shown this recently. But this is one of my favorite maps. Only because, like, one of the reasons is that me and Isaac discovered block display models, so Isaac just started spamming them. You see the palm trees, and the things here, and the flamingo, and whatever this thing is called, which is my favorite thing in Pignet. I can just... I should make, like, an emote. Is that an emote of lying down? Yes! Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Yeah, we still need to modify this map. Don't worry, it's not finished. We still need to add a bunch of parkour and to make sure that this map is playable, because right now it is not in perfect condition in terms of like playability. But don't you worry, we got it all covered. Oh, flag. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Squad Seek, we got the Stranded map. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which one we revealed, the Stranded map or the Squad Seek map. But like, oh. Okay, technical difficulties. There used to be the palm trees here, like even better ones than in the Squad Seek map. Problem is, I accidentally pasted the schematic like 10 times, so there were like 9,000 entities in the area, so I had to kill them all because it was crashing my computer. But anyhow, what a cool ship. Obviously, this would be in the color of your team, so if you're pink, this would be like pink wool. Okay, let's see what we have left. And we have Up the Hill, which, well, you all know this map. No, is this an old version? What am I doing? Not much to say here. I will say that the map will get a lot of changes in the course itself. But making a course that's separate to cannons also allows us to be more creative in games in general. Because if you want to make a game for minis, you have to make it repeatable. You have to make it really different every time, and that sometimes blocks the creativity, or either that or it just, like, you know, makes the game bad because you have to come up with ways So the fact that we can have some games like Crystal Clash, like Stranded, like Up the Hill as canon exclusive really allows us to play with our creativity and do what we want without having to fit it to minis as well. So I'm really glad that's a decision we were able to make. And for us, the Rumble Ring map kinda got an upgrade. It's not just a block of grass on it anymore. It's a really basic, but it looks really good. You know, it's kind of a simple game. No reason to overcomplicate this. We're sending you messages. Oh, and of course, I forgot the new Arcane models. So let's go over them. First of all, we got this cool mage hat and wand. This is epic. I love this. We have the vampire mask and sword. With like, I don't think the vampire mask looks bad. It looks good. I just think it looks too good. I feel like there's a vampire in my face. We have the Titan helmet, which looks like a warden, which is I don't know how Sage came up with that, but that was brilliant. And the Titan hammer. Here we have the bat and the helmet of the new kit we have in Arcane Assault that we promised for a long time, the dwarf. Here we have the fairy wings and the fairy staff, wand, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And we have the new dragon claw, dragon wings, and helmet. And this time, y'all, you can't take the wings off. You're gonna have to deal with it. And a final surprise, actually two surprises I want to show you, is the Void Rush map. The same builder who has made the, what is it called? The Out of Time map, actually really leveled up this time. Void Rush will now take a slightly different concept. Instead of just being a bunch of 7 boxes, it's gonna be about talking. It's gonna be 7 giant islands, and every island you're gonna parkour over those islands. Each island will be themed after a biome, like the old biomes, like we had in the Void Rush, and the islands will slowly get destroyed one after another. So I just wanna take a second and show you this, how epic this is. We have the jungle island. I'm just gonna go over none of these islands are basic, but there's some islands that I wanna go over. This is super epic. The jungle island, the desert island, we have the snow island, we have the nether island, and now for the 2 islands that are just really will blow your mind off, we have the end island, which looks absolutely amazing. This is so mind-blowing. The cave island is still in progress, so don't worry about that. You'll get an update on that. And for last, and definitely not least, we decided that a Stronghold Island would look kind of weird, so we decided to make the Candy Island! And I don't even know what to say. Just take a look at this. This is like the best island I've seen in Minecraft. Another thing we did, if I go to the to-do, you'll see that we have a lot of new music. Okay, we have a new music for Arcane that we haven't revealed, for Space Siege, for Rumble Ring, for Stranded. We have the old Catch Crown music, but like that's not new. We also have a bunch of music tracks that we haven't used yet that we never revealed. Some that Loop made. We were really going hard on the music. Really think it's important. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can show you guys. But I'm pretty sure that's it. I wanted to say, everybody, thank you for all of the support in Painted throughout the years, and I promise I'm gonna be working very hard to make this the best Minecraft event you've ever seen / played / this is either gonna be a competitor to MCC and Block Wars, or it's not gonna happen at all. I'm going all in. Mark my words. The Pig Park! The Pig Park is real, guys!